Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
No. Feeling this comic.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Coming out.
How many actors have done that joke today?
At least you're not judging us for our phones. That's happening.
What? What's wrong?
I don't know. People are like, ooh,
Do you
Android,
guys-
what?
Do you have the... where's the Android?
I don't know. I was just saying in general. That's what's been happening.
Oh, I have a new iPhone, and it's pissing me off. First world problems?
Yeah.
So what's up?
It's the break that I
You want me to break dance or something?
What was your first impression when you found out about the Ghostwriters, and how will Malia relate to them?
Well, hopefully Malia doesn't have to meet them. But I'm always impressed with the villains that Jeff creates for this show. And I thought I'd seen my favorite villains until now. This one is a bit more, I don't want to say realistic, because the concept, hopefully that's not real whatsoever, but it is men on horses. So they look very believable. So that's, I think, also adds to the scary factor. And I'm trying to remember how much you guys do know and how much you don't know. Yeah, let's just pray that Malia doesn't have to come in contact with them, but let's face it, she's part of the pack, so it's highly likely. But maybe in a different way than, each of us will have a different relationship with the villain.
What can you tell us about Peter's return to the show and how that's going to affect Malia?
Let's put it this way. With Styles, with us not remembering Styles, that'll cause a ripple effect in each character. Each character is going to be different. Like, for instance, Styles was Malia's anchor. He kept her human. He kept her sane. He kept her grounded. And with him gone, every character is now going to shift. And I think Styles' absence will definitely affect Malia's perhaps memory of her father.
So this is the last season now. What are some of your favorite moments from the show since it's on?
Well, on and off, I'm going to answer this as on and off, as Malia and then as Shelley. I loved the non-traditional relationship between Malia and Styles, and I think I'm glad that I saw that on television. Her being the big spoon, him being the little spoon. I just thought it was unique, and I really enjoyed the humor in their relationship. And obviously Dylan makes me laugh, and we laugh a lot. Anyway, and then in real life, I've really, especially within the last couple, I don't know, how many years have I been on the show? I know how many seasons. Anyway, I feel like even more recently, we've gotten even closer. We just have a lot of fun with each other. It's going to sound like cliche. It's just been their family, and it's just amazing that they let me be a part of their family, because they were family first. So I have so much fun with them. So much fun. This is bittersweet.
And with it being the last season, where would you like to see Malia go before the end, and then ultimately end up?
Well, I always had this idea, but I'm not a writer, that Malia should be like a prison guard. I just think that'd be funny for some reason. I don't know if I was thinking Orange is the New Black, perhaps. But I was just saying, I think Malia needs a small victory. I don't know if she'll get it, but I think she needs something motivating. I think she's going to be a bit lost. I think she needs a small victory, but I don't know what that means necessarily, and I just made it up.
With a lot of characters from the show, they kind of had to, because there's very few humans, they've kind of had to discover what they are.
Sure.
And since you came in knowing exactly what you were, how do you think that was
Well, I didn't.
advantageous?
I didn't come in knowing what Malia was.
Oh, okay.
I knew she was a coyote.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. I
Okay.
just meant, in the first episode, Scott gets bitten. And then eventually he finds out, and then eventually with Lydia
Right.
we find out. So it's kind of like everyone goes on this sort of journey. I didn't know if when you auditioned, if you knew exactly what was going on.
I was very lucky. It was an offer. I didn't audition. So it was supposed to just be 3 episodes I agreed to do happily.
Yeah.
And then Jeff asked me to stay on for more.
Okay.
So Malia could have gone into anything because what we see her in the end of 3B, it's kind of vague.
Yeah.
You know that there was once this girl, and now she's being reunited with Hawk.
Yeah.
That's all you know. So when Jeff called to offer me a series regular, I said I would be honored. I said, but only if you make Malia funny.
Yeah.
And he said, are you funny? And I said, I guess we'll find out. and the jury's still out. But yeah.
Now since it's also last season, can you give us a preview of what to expect from it?
Yes, I think it's again with styles being forgotten, it's going to cause a ripple effect in every relationship, every scenario, and I think this battle with this new villain is going to be one of our toughest yet. Yeah, I'm like defeated as I say that. It's tough.
Do you think fans that have followed, throughout all the seasons are going to be satisfied with the way that the show wraps up?
It's funny that you ask, because I keep saying, and I don't know for sure, because I'm not Jeff, but I feel like Jeff is not going to do a Sopranos finale. It's going to be something a little bit for this fan, a little bit for that fan, but he's still going to keep his Jeff. I feel like people are going to die, you know what I mean? It's just like, which one is it? Maybe Malia should die so I don't have to do the crying scene. I'm already dead.
If you could be any mythological creature, even if it's like one not included on the show.
Can I make one up?
Absolutely.
Like a I just want to be a rabbit.
So like a were-rabbit.
A were-rabbit that just lives in a little hut in the middle of nowhere. She's got little rabbit friends, and little kids come and play with us and massage us all day.
Sounds like my life.
No, the only animal I've ever had was a rabbit.
Oh, okay.
So,
I got rabbits,
really?
so
And
I
my
love
niece
them.
just got one. And check this out. Do you guys watch the originals?
Yeah.
So Phoebe Tonkin is one of my best friends, and my niece loves mermaids. So I sat my niece down, she's 4, and had her watch Phoebe in H2O. She was less interested in the show because it's a little mature, but I'm always like, do you want to talk to my mermaid friend Phoebe? So we FaceTime Phoebe. My niece just got a rabbit this week, and I said, what did you name your rabbit? She goes, Phoebe. And I was like, oh my God. I said, why did you name her Phoebe? And she goes, because that's your friend, and that's a good name. So cute. Anyway.
What do you hope is like the ultimate lesson or memory that you hope fans take away from you?
Oh, that they're not forever gone. You can watch reruns. So we're always there when you need a laugh, need a cry, or just need a warm hug from Mom Melissa. We're not going anywhere, and I think we're all excited to see what each other does, and whether it's acting, whether it's something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll become a juggler. I might be in the circus. I don't know. The sky's the limit, and same for the fans. I'm gonna drop the mic right now. Thanks.